Okay, so the first chord was C. You do that with your ring finger on the first string, pointer on the second string, and your middle on the fourth string. And two options to get the chord to sound are to do either a picking thing, or a strum. Because the first one was just thumb on the fourth string, index on the second, middle on the first, and then back to index on the second. So doing that, 4, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, 2, and you can alternate the thumb between the fourth and the third string. So you do 4, 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 2, 1, 2. Same fingers. 4, 2, 1, 2. That way you're picking out all the strings in the chord, just with that roll back and forth. Go to a D chord. You get another way of plucking that out. So for the D chord, ideally use your ring finger on the first string, middle finger on the second, and pointer on the third. But if you can't make that stretch, use your pinky. Really better to work on getting this stretched out, because then you'll be better at getting your fingers close to the fret, and it won't be such a difficult stretch. So you have things. You can do the same thing strumming. So thumb up, down, up, and I'm doing up with the finger, and then down and back up. Just nice and loose, real fast, like a brush. So thumb you hit, so your hand is kind of going down when you do that, and you come back up with the finger. And again, you can alternate the bass. You can do thumb on the fourth, up, down, up, and thumb on the third. Cool. Same thing with you. Cool?
Yeah, it's a little confusing, but I mean, I'm more than.
Want me to do it again one more time?
Yeah.
To show you everything? Okay, so C chord. Ring finger on the first string, second fret. Pointer finger on the second string, first fret. Middle finger on the fourth string, second fret. Try and get everything really as close to the frets as possible. And then the first thing you do is to pick out the notes. So I'm doing thumb on the fourth string, index on the second string, middle on the first string, and then back to index on the second string. So, and the idea there is that so you get all the strings, instead of just doing the fourth string with your thumb. The first time do the fourth string. Then when you do it again, hit your thumb on the third string. So instead of doing 4, 2, 1, 2, hit your thumb on the third string. Do 3, 2, 1, 2. Make sense? You can do it on every chord. All these chords are going to be 4-string chords, and so you have a way to arpeggiate it. And then the other way to do it is to hit your thumb on 4 again, pressing your thumb down on just that string, and then with your finger go up, down, up. Just a nice quick up, down, up. So bass, up, down, up. And there again, you can hit the bass on the fourth string, do the strum, and then hit your thumb on the third string, do bass, up, down, up. Is that clarified at all? And you can adjust that for all sorts of different speeds and grooves. That way you're getting a little bit of the chord. And if you were doing something in 3/4, you can just go bass, up, down, bass, up, down, bass, up, down, up, down. Cut out the last, bass up, down, up. Just make it bass up, down, bass up, down, bass up, down. That works really well. Cool? Okay, is that enough, you think?
Yeah.
Okay, and we just got to do the same thing with all the other chord shapes.